Alright, so welcome to my first ever Elden Ring gameplay. Never ever watched it, played it, anything like that. I'm going into this very blind. Um, but in this video, I had the perfect way to start it off. For some odd reason, my sound wasn't being recorded, but there is gameplay sound, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just going to be a little bit of a voiceover. So with that being said, you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Okay, so going into this build, I kind of knew what type of build I already wanted. I wanted more of like a mage build, so I can play more like Gojo in a way, since that's who I made my character after. But we'll see how this pans out towards the end of this. So as I'm walking up, I'm thinking, that's a beautiful tree, not gonna lie. Chef's kiss. I'm like, what is this? You just magically, like a spider just magically jumps out of nowhere and starts trying to kill me. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna fight back. Bro basically one-shotted me. It was cooked after that. GG's game.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
So now you see me just going through Grace and seeing what all I could do. But this is my first Grace. I clearly couldn't do much. So, but now, as I'm walking out, actually getting to explore the scenery. You feel me? Find another Grace. Now, I'm looking at his face because like I can't tell if that's a mask or if that's actually his face. So I'm a little confused.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
I clearly didn't like how bro said I was just gonna die on some shit. So I'm like, hey, you're a bitch. But I let it slide for the time being.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
So with him saying that, I took it into my own hands to just go ahead and buy the crafting kit. Hey man, he knows best. I'm going into this barn. He knows best, man. He knows better than I do. Now I'm looking at this because I'm pretty sure in this moment I bought a container as well. So I'm just trying to figure out what all the container would do. And as you can see, it clearly shows that I could craft anything, use it, and I'll still keep the container, but what I crafted in the container was not used. Now, I did a little exploring and wandered into a cave, fought some wolves. I died like at least 4 or 5 times, not gonna lie. They kept jumping me on some crazy shit. But yeah, that wolf that I just killed right there, I ain't gonna lie. I smacked buddy like at least 10 times, not gonna lie, 10, 12 times, something like that. Now going into this first mini boss fight, I sped it up. I'm not gonna lie, all I did was dodge. All I did was dodge. That little prayer I sent up to God, man, it didn't work at all. So it's literally just a dodge simulator at this point. Now I'm like, alright gang, he got it. So he killed me a few times. I spun back though every single time. Cause what else am I doing? I'm gonna just spin back every time. You feel me? I dragged out this fight longer than it should have been. This fight was like maybe 10 minutes. It shouldn't have took that long. So that's why it's being sped up. Now, buddy almost killed me again, but I had to back away so I can regen my health. I kept running into that, bro. I kept running into that, and I'm like, all right, gang, let me get some space, regen health. Now I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. It's over with, gang. It's over with. See, and look at me. I'm thinking that I'm him right now. You feel me? Like that was that was honestly out of all the games like this that I played, that was probably like the hardest mini boss I've ever fought in my life. So I'm thinking that I'm him, and that, like if I can be him, I can be anyone. Also, shit, you feel me? And now after beating him, I went and took my anger out on these randos out here. So I'm like, yeah, you seen the teabag. Well, it's a little childish, but it is what it is, gang. I was taking my anger out, bro. You can't blame me, bro.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
And now I'm debating, because I don't know if I want to accept this or not. But then I'm like, hey, fuck it, we ball, bro. I might as well accept it and get it over with, gang.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
As I'm looking through
Share them with
what
me.
I can use to level up,
Your thoughts,
I ended up going with my
your
strength
ambitions.
because I need strength to be more powerful and get powerful attacks, you feel me? So I ended up just going with my strength. Now going through this gate, I'm looking at like What is that big old giant up there? I don't know what that is, so I just kept it pushing, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie. After that hit, they dropped my health to like maybe less than half. But I got to get back. I got to get back. And by this point, as you can see, my game just started randomly freezing on some random shit. So I'm like, this is a good place to just end it off. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.